Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a hell of a long time and I know many of you have been wondering where I've been and why I've not been as active anymore. And I'll explain that in time, don't be too concerned, I'm still alive and I'm still really good. But anyway, the Harry Potter TV show cast has been leaked online. Well, allegedly leaked by someone with a connection on the inside of Warner Brothers. Now, this was posted by the Facebook page RuPaul's Drag Race Family. Not such a Harry Potter name, but anyway, it boasts over 483,000 followers, so it offers at least some credibility from its following alone. Anyway, the page released what appears to be the new Harry Potter logo. You can see it right there, a nice silver 3D rendition of the name with the lightning bolt or Harry's lightning scar placed in the O on the lettering. It's a little bit more comic looking, probably more childish if you ask me, but apparently it's the official logo. I've talked with a couple of creators that have said this is the logo, this is it, but with it being released so early or leaked and not officially, I wonder if Warner Brothers will purposely change it now, who knows. Anyway, let's get to this leaked cast. Now we have confirmed names and we also have rumoured names. So let's take a look at the rumours first. Toby Wolff, a London-born actor with a wealth of experience, is set to play Harry Potter. Now he's 15, which for me is far too old, so I don't think that is true in any way, shape or form. Then we have Joshua Pickering, rumoured to play Ron Weasley, but he's 16 years of age, and like Toby, I think that's absolute horseshit and completely false. Then we have Bront Carmichael, who was rumoured to play Hermione. Now she's 13, and that seems a little more legit, but look, when it comes to the three main actors and these rumours, it completely contradicts the point of hosting the open casting call, which was confirmed to be 100% happening. So as far as those three actors taking the roles, well, the rumours can stay rumours. I don't believe any of it, but I just wanted to include it as a talking point. Anyway, here comes the solid tip. The almost confirmed but not yet confirmed actors to be in the show. So Leslie Manville has reportedly signed on to play Minerva McGonagall. Leslie was actually once married to the Sirius Black actor Gary Oldman, and that's about as far as that goes. I think she's the right age, she looks the part, and I do believe that role is hers. Another confirmed report was Peter Capaldi playing Albus Dumbledore. Now, the former Doctor Who actor, who was apparently moving his trade to the halls of Hogwarts, where he'll take on the role of the Hogwarts headmaster, is all but set in stone. Now, I thought he was a great Doctor, but it'll be interesting to see what kind of approach he takes to the role of Dumbledore. Let's move on. Christian Narn is said to have also signed on to play the role of Hogwarts gamekeeper Rubeus Hagrid. Narn, who is most likely probably best known for his character of Hodor from Game of Thrones, certainly seems to look the part in terms of his build, and I've no doubt he will be an excellent Hagrid. He's already got a pretty decent beard for starters. Following on from Christian, we've got the role of Professor Quirinus Quirrell, and the actor that has reportedly signed on to play that role is Angus Imrie. Now, Angus is a pretty renowned theatre actor and is also featured in the long-running TV show The Archers. I think, like Kristen, he also suits the part, and it will be really interesting to see him with a bald head and the turban, and just how he sets himself up for Quirrell's uncomfortable posture and also his speech impediment. I like this casting, I have to admit. Let's move on, guys. Next comes the role of Severus Snape. Now, reports from the page state that the man taking the part of the dark and moody Snape is none other than Edward Blume. Edward is best known for his role in A Discovery of Witches. He's certainly got the jet black hair for starters, and his overall appearance is of someone that I think we could get very used to quite quickly as the head of Slytherin House. Look, I can't imagine anyone other than the late Alan Rickman playing Snape, but I think Edward will bring a lot of mysterious energy to the role. So guys, the last name on this list before we move on to our next topic of the video, please stick around for it, it's very important, is the role of Aunt Petunia. Now, Lucy Davis is said to have signed on to play Harry's nasty, mean-hearted and just cruel Aunt Petunia. Best known for her work in The Office, it will be interesting to see the glamorous Davis basically be glammed down for Petunia's early 90s UK housewife look. Probably the most surprising of the cast for me, she would be the last person that I would think of, but in saying that, could this make the list that more believable, that more credible? What do you all think, guys? Just to reiterate that this list is apparently definite sign-ons. The main 3 actors are currently being cast through the means of an open casting call, as I mentioned. So guys, moving on to the next part of the video, it's bad news for the UK viewers. If you are excited to see the very first episode of the Harry Potter TV show when it releases in the fall of 2026, then you're going to have no problem doing so if you're living in the US, as it will be available on the HBO Max streaming platform. Sky, the broadcasting company in the UK, normally offers the alternative for those of us across the pond who watch all of HBO shows, most notably Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. They have a running contract that expires in 2025 with Warner and HBO, but HBO have opted not to renew as they want to keep Harry Potter on the Max platform exclusively. Now, Warner Brothers have supported HBO in this action, and it's actually ended up in court, with Sky suing Warner for the loss of what would be hundreds of millions of pounds due to the failure to provide Harry Potter to its UK customers on their very own platform. HBO have said that they are releasing the Max streaming app in Europe before Harry Potter comes out, but the downside is we'll all have to sign up to yet another platform in order to see another series. More money from our own pockets, but I've no doubt that many of us will do it anyway. I will for sure, I know that. I know I'm going to be spending the money. In the lawsuit, a spokesperson for Sky has said, Warner's reason for refusing to honour its obligations to Sky could not be more clear. Warner has chosen to keep the Harry Potter series for itself and make the blockbuster series the cornerstone of its own Max rollout in Europe. In response, Warner Bros. Almost arrogantly stated, "We know HBO branded shows are critical to Sky, as evidenced by their desire for over a year to find a way to renew our agreements, and this lawsuit makes it clear that Sky is deeply concerned about the viability of its business were it to lose our award-winning content. Warner Brothers will vigorously defend itself from this unfounded lawsuit as we move forward undeterred with plans to launch Max, including the new HBO Harry Potter series in the UK and other European markets in 2026. It seems a bit crazy to me, guys, as Sky fund 20 to 25% of HBO shows' budget, so it's a big chunk of change that Warner and HBO will have to source from their own budget. And upon further investigation of the lawsuit and the article that I took this info from, it seems that Warner are happy to negotiate a new contract, but just want to solely exclude Harry Potter from that contract. So what do you think about all of this, guys? Now we have a broadcasting war for Harry Potter. I think, genuinely, this TV show is going to explode upon its release and reignite the global phenomenon that was once Harry Potter. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.